Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Rich Reviews. And if you're in an area that is 90 degrees and warmer, stay inside, be cool here, folks. So, in the latest of films that didn't get a wide release in theaters, didn't make that much money, or found a way onto the internet, the latest of these is the Gina Carano star, Daughter of the Wolf. And what exactly does that title mean? I have no real clue. This really is a female version of Taken meets The Grey. Two Liam Neeson films that, okay, sure, I love The Grey, Taken not so much. And basically, this is basically Taken warmed over with a woman, and basically, I remember seeing Haywire all those years ago, and I thought to myself, okay, I like this. Gina Carano maybe has a presence, maybe could become an action star. If this were set in the late 80s, early 90s, was to star any action stars, she has a long way to go to become a Jason Statham action type star. And with this film, further as proof of that, I'm hearing that these days MMA fighters want to become action stars. Well, this has getting terrible reviews. I confess that I thought it was a good waste of 90 minutes of my life. Anything more than that is nothing really. Apparently, Gina Carano stars as an ex-forces special agent or some army person. And what do you know, her son gets taken, and basically they want money. And basically the deal goes down. She says, I thought we had a deal. And really, if they thought to themselves, okay, yes, we had a deal. If we want to exchange your son with you right now, that'd be the film. That'd be it. And that film would end about 5 minutes into it. That wouldn't make a film. It would make a short. But no, deals change. Pitched to Liam Neeson himself, and he could thought to himself, oh yes, that's too highbrow even for me. Does this plot really need explanation for you? She goes after the guys. Basically, one survives, the others die in a car accident. And then she gets out of the car. She's obviously hurt. Maybe that's the only thing I can universally say about this illness. People get hurt, they end up staying hurt, although they do recover later on. She goes after one guy to try to lead her to her son. And now if I'm one of these guys that's being chased after by Gina Carano, and first of all, how would you like to have a mother that is Gina Carano? If she fell into the ice, would you rescue her? I'll be honest, I wouldn't. I would just go up and meet the people who kidnapped her son. But no, he rescues her. And then they have a bunch of whole small talk that really doesn't go anywhere. This really is an excuse to show off Gina Carano's martial arts skills. Also, Richard Dreyfuss shows up. God bless Richard Dreyfuss, because if this were the 80s or late 90s, to be starring some guy who looks like he needed a paycheck. I mean, possibly James Woods comes to mind, possibly James Coburn. Now, this is directed by David Hackle. He's primarily responsible for one of the Saw sequels. And again, he does the action nicely. I'm not going to complain about the action. Whenever the actors talk, it's a problem. Really, this dialogue does not feel like it would be natural in anyone's mouths. And also, literally, Richard Dreyfuss has one of the worst reasons for wanting to kidnap her son. I mean, oh yes, he wants money because the lumber mill's closed. I mean, people have stolen for less, killed for less, but really, why? If you're a person who's being kidnapped and you're out in the woods, wouldn't you at least have the great idea of, oh yeah, at least running? This kid tries to do it. Now, bravo to him for at least because he has a brain. To think that Richard Dreyfuss all those years ago would star in a film like this, is he that hard up for cash? Will this make a great film for Mystery Science Theater 3000? Maybe. Again, now I also haven't talked about the wolves here. The wolves here, well, God bless the wolves, because they at least are menacing, because most of the times wolves will just run away. They must be attracted to all the blood that's being spilled around. The wolves haven't been this menacing since possibly The Grey, which those wolves were mean bastards. Here they're even meaner bastards. Wolves hunt like this, and maybe they do. Really, how would you like to be attacked by a wolf? I really wouldn't. This is really an excuse to get Gina Carano to do her MMA skills on a bunch of hapless criminals. And this is shot in British Columbia. Trust me, folks, it's nice. I wish I was in British Columbia right now because it's 90 degrees here and I'm sweating right as I'm doing this review for you guys. So in the end, folks, what I'm going to say about Daughter of the Wolf, I am going to give this, for some inexplicable reason, a Netflix rating, because I think I have other films that I would just want to trash more to be in the bottom 10. Well, folks, Daughter of the Wolf, have you seen this? What do you think? Please put everything in the comment box below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.